In this video, come with me as we walk around the Itasca State Park campground where there's a ton of Vistabule Teardrop trailers, and I'm going to show you what they do to get out of the rain, their specific setups, and how they combat a rainy weekend. So come with me, let's go and take a look. So it's another rainy day here at the Vistabule Teardrop Rally, and people do all kinds of different things to stay dry. You can see a lot of folks actually use these clamshell tents. And here's one way over here. So this is a clamshell tent, and they use that to kind of stay dry and out of the weather. So you see a lot of those here. One thing that's a consideration for me is you got to carry that and put it up all the time. Now here's Ed over here. And it looks like him and his wife are really keeping themselves busy. Ed, is this what you do to keep yourself busy on a rainy day? Is that it?
Yes, it is. Hey.
You're probably the most creative folks that I see today. Everyone is out in their trailer huddling up, trying to stay warm, and you guys are actually you guys are out enjoying life. Yeah.
Definitely, we are trying our best.
Are you playing Mexican dominoes?
Huh?
You playing Mexican dominoes?
No, we're playing Cuban dominoes.
Cuban dominoes.
Mexican dominoes, they play only into double six.
So to prepare for a rainy day, like I said, if you walk around the campground here, a lot of people have these tents. Maybe a small REI tent like that. You can see some bigger tents over here. A lot of these clamshell tents. All kinds of, way over here. There's some other tents on two sides of a teardrop trailer. So since the trailer doesn't have tons of options to get out of the rain, I mean, it's a small space inside, you actually need something. So after walking around talking to people throughout these rainy days here, they usually will either spend some time in a tent, a clamshell or something like that, or they will get inside their vestibule and put it into couch mode and sit inside in couch mode during the day and play some cards, maybe eat, watch a movie, that type of thing there. And I've noticed you can see there's several different sizes of clamshells. Here's a small one. By the way, Vistabule also does have an awning that hangs off the side. I know for me, I think an awning is enough, is good enough. I have an awning. I've never put it up yet, but I'm going to do that. I don't think I could take the time and build one of these full clamshells, but you can see there's a device right there that's hooked to the back of someone's trailer. He's got two awnings on each side, or one awning on each side, so two total, and then one contraption on the back. And here's a small looking clamshell here. I don't think I'd be up for carrying all these clamshells and tents around, but I need to put my awning out more often here. So you can see, I mean, that's how people get out of the rain when it's cold outside. And a lot of folks said is what they would do is also just put a heater, especially if they're connected to shore power or an electric site. They would just go ahead and put a heater inside the tent, keep that area warm, and hang out there for the day. So I like this setup here though. Little awning on the side. I think that's good enough. They actually have a clamshell in the back. But, you know, a lot of folks are not going to go camping in the rain unless they're forced to be in this situation for some reason here. But this is the answer to hanging out in the rain. You got to cover up somehow, and that's what people are doing. And you can see if you have a teardrop trailer, some type of awning or tent is almost necessary to keep in your vehicle if you're going to have crappy weather. And by crappy weather, I mean rain and cold weather. All right, let's go check on Kadina. I think she's cooking over here. Kadina! There's Oliver. He's hanging out here. Hey, buddy. Kadina, you cooking? What are we cooking This is the first time I've seen you out in 3 days because it's been so rainy and cold. Kadina does not like the cold at all, but she's actually a world-class cook. So she's making some veggies here. I don't know, this looks like that's zucchini from my mother's garden, by the way. Zucchini, some meat. I think she's going to do some pasta. Again, the vestibule kitchen galley is just awesome because you have so much room to do things back here. I think if the weather's nice, it's fun to cook out here, right? And look, she's getting the hang of the kitchen. You put up the tarp on your own right here, the side wing, and you attached it. Way to go, Kadina. You're really, you're getting good at this teardrop trailer thing. All right, I'm gonna head out and go look at a few other trailers. I'll be back for lunch. And we'll see you in just a few. Ciao. Here's a net enclosed contraption to hook to outside the trailer to kind of give you some protection from the rain on a rainy day. There's all kinds of options to cover yourself up. They're just endless. Ooh, this one hooks to the awning inside the teardrop here. Look at that. So to conclude the conversation on camping in the rain, I think the solution that most people have is to have some type of tent, because obviously in the teardrop it's very hard to stand up in it, actually probably impossible. And so you need some type of tent, some type of shelter to protect yourself from the rain. And then a lot of folks is what they'll do is put a heater, especially if they're attached to shore power, put a heater in the tent so they can stay warm, stay out of the rain, play a game, talk, read a book, and still be outside but inside at the same time. So that seems to be the best solution to combat the rain and cold when you're camping. Well, thanks for joining me on this walk around Itasca State Park in the campground to see all the vestibule trailers and how they set up and how they prepare for a rain day. All the tents, all the clamshells, all the stuff they bring with them to survive a rain weekend like this. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It's super helpful. And subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. And remember, get outside and adventure often. Until next time, I'll see you out at the campsite.